Hi, my name is Mary Jane Cruz and my background is in medical field. I've been a nurse for 17 years here in California. 13 years ago, I came to know this Kangen water by a doctor who introduced this to me, Dr. Lee. Now, let me show you the 3 unique properties of this Kangen water. First, the Kangen water has high in antioxidant. Antioxidant, it will slow down the aging process and it will help our immune system to be stronger. So this is an ORP meter. It's an oxidation reduction potential. Whenever I put this probe in this water, it will show me if the water is high in antioxidant or oxidizing the body. So first, this is Kirkland water. Kirkland water is, you can buy this at Costco, okay? As you can see, the number is, what's the number? Around 200, positive, dead water. What about smart water? Smart water is about around 269, positive. What about this Essentia? It's the water that you can buy that it's alkaline, but it's chemically changed, okay? It's about positive 88, it's a little bit lower, but if you put this on Gatorade, any sports drinks, so the number is about 500, so it's very, very bad for our body. What about this soda? 7-Up represent all soda, either Diet Coke or regular Coke, so it's about positive 485. So now, what about tap water? Tap water is about 400. Why? It's because there's a lot of chemicals on our tap water. So if you don't have a good filtration or Kangen machine, it's not gonna help your body, okay? But take a look at this. This is Kangen water. As you can see, it's about negative 790. You see that? It's so high in antioxidant. That's why people drink this water. It had helped them with their health. It's so high in antioxidant that it will help our body to slow down the aging process. And that's why the celebrity in Hollywood, this is what they drink, because Kangen water has the ability to slow down the aging process. The next one, how I can show you that this water has loaded with antioxidant, is through this betadine. Betadine is so high in oxidation. This is what they use in the hospital. So let's say this is the free radicals in the air, okay? Because the way we age, it's in the air. For example, when you cut apple, banana, leave it on the table. What does it look like when you come back? It's dark, it's in the air. That's how we speed up the aging, you know? And also all the food that has a lot of preservative and a lot of insecticide, pesticide, and then you put it in a microwave, which is radiation. So that's how we age faster. So let me show you, by drinking Kangen water, it has the ability to slow down the aging process. For example, I'm gonna put a couple of drops here, and I'm gonna put a couple of drops on Kangen water. So our body is about 60% water. So if you're drinking plastic bottled water since your birth, basically your body's made out of plastic bottled water, okay? But since I've been drinking Kangen water for the last 13 years, my body is made out of Kangen water. So if there's free radical in the air, if your body is made out of plastic bottled water, let's see if there's an ability to fight the oxidation. Nothing. Got Kangen water. As you see that, it has the ability to fight the oxidation. Now, if your body is made out of plastic bottled water, if you're getting sick, the doctor will tell you to drink vitamin C. Vitamin C, I don't care either 500 or 1,000 milligram, our body will only take 120 milligram. The rest, we're gonna release that. And that 120 milligram, it will only stay in our system for 6 hours. After that, we have no coverage. Let me show you, okay? This is vitamin C. Put it there. So it's true, vitamin C has the ability to fight the oxidation or whatever sickness in there, okay? But our body is not made out of synthetic vitamin C. It's made out of water. So the water that you drink for every day, That's the one that will help your immune system get stronger. The next unique properties of Kangen water is the microcluster. Microcluster is a tiny water. It's about 5 to 6 clustered of water. So basically, this plastic bottled water here is about 15 to 20 molecules. The cluster is big. That's why when you drink this water, you feel bloated. It's in your stomach. But when you drink Kangen water, it's so tiny, it's hydrating your body in a cellular level. Okay? It will give you the best hydration that you're looking for your body. And I'm going to show you this by using this green tea. This is Yamamoto green tea. We're going to pretend that this Yamamoto green tea is our cells, because our cells is too small, okay? And for the water to penetrate this tea bag, you need to boil the water, because without boiling the water, you cannot extract those tea in that tea bag, okay? We're going to put this tea bag in each cup right here, okay? And this represents our cells in our body, okay, right there. So, if you're putting plastic bottled water in your body, I don't think it has the ability to hydrate our body faster, right there. Like I said, the cluster is too big. And just for you know, as you can hear that, there's a lot of plastic leaching in that plastic bottled water. Now, let me show you Kangen water. The minute you drink this Kangen water, it has the ability to penetrate the cells. It goes to your brain right away. That's why people drink this water. When they first drink this, they think they have a headache. It's not a headache, it's a head rush. The water is trying to hydrate the brain. And when your brain is well hydrated, it produces melatonin. Melatonin helps you sleep. So let me show you how this Kangen water and, you see, and this other water right there. People that drinks this Kangen water, it has given them this energy, so much energy, okay? So for example, this one doesn't have that tea, but once you're drinking Kangen water, it has the ability to enhance your energy, right there, all right? The next unique properties of this Kangen water is how it has the ability to charge the heart and the brain, because we need the right minerals in our body so that we stay healthy. Like the doctor said, you have to eat so much food and vegetable that has a lot of minerals. Let me show you this meter here. This is my mineral tester, okay? Whenever you put this in any vegetable or fruits, it's gonna charge right there. As you can see, right, there's the minerals. What do we get from avocado? Well, it's good to lower the cholesterol, to support that lower cholesterol. And what about this lemon? Okay, the lemon, it has vitamin C. It's so good for our immune system. So right there, as you can see, okay? What about this egg, this hard-boiled egg? This one's supposed to be good for your brain, right there. If our doctor says that eating all this is healthy for our body, isn't it the water that we're drinking is the best one, because our body is made out of water? So let me show you that whenever you drink this plastic bottled water here, it doesn't have the ability to charge our body, okay? So this is Kirkland. This is smart water, not so smart. Essentia, it's fake alkaline, loaded with chemicals in there, okay? But look at Kangen water. Kangen water has the ability to charge our heart and the brain because it has the right mineral that our body needs. Another unique properties of this Kangen water is the alkalinity of the water, because as we age, our body becomes acidic. And when our body becomes acidic, it produces inflammation. And when our body has inflammation, here's diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, because by nature, our stomach is acidic. And most of the food that we're eating is acidic. When we're stressed, we're producing acid. So how can you maintain your blood pH to 7.35 if all you do is loading yourself with acid? So now, Kangen water has the ability to balance the acidity from our body, but not all water is the same. For example, this is my pH tester. It's a potential hydrogen liquid that whenever you put this in any water, it's gonna show you if the water is acidic or alkaline. So as you can see here, this water, especially this Gatorade, it's so acidic. Soda, tap water, and Kangen water. So as you can see, this one and this one is the same. Like I said, this is chemically changed. This is electrically charged. So let me show you that this water doesn't have the ability to put my body into alkaline side because it's fake. So I'm gonna blow my air here. As you can see, it can't handle the breath that I put in there because our inside is acidic. Look at Kangen water. It's not gonna change because it's natural. That's why if your body's deteriorating and you change your water, it's gonna help our body to heal itself. Kangen water is not a miracle water. It will not heal you, it will not cure you. But what it does, it will put your body into proper frame. Let me show you how this thing happened, okay? For example, let's say your body's acidic, sickness, diabetes, high blood pressure. Then you start drinking Kangen water. What happened was, it's gonna move your body into alkaline side and it's gonna charge it. Again, if your body's acidic, deteriorating, dying, change your water, change your life. Again, if your body needs the right minerals, change your water, will change your life. Okay. Except for this one. This is Gatorade. Look at this. Nothing. Look at soda. Nothing. Okay? Because when you drink a cup of soda, it'll take 4 gallons of Kangen water before you can neutralize it to your body. Okay? Let's say your body is alkaline. Every book says it's healthy. Then you start craving for soda. What happens is, if you're healthy, if your body's in the alkaline side, and you start drinking soda, your body moved into acidic side. What does it mean? It means sickness, diabetes, high blood pressure, you know, name it. Right there. Right there. The next water I'm going to show you is the 11.5. 11.5 water is the water that you can wash your fruits and vegetables from pesticide, insecticide, and germicide. So if you put 11.5 in a spray bottle and you can wait for 3 days, you can use it as a degreaser. Degreaser, you can clean your kitchen. Like for example, the hood, you can spray. You don't need the 409 Fantastic, that's chemicals. You go to the store, you spend money on that. Kangen water has the ability to make the 11.5. Let me show you how I wash my fruits and vegetables from pesticide, insecticide, and germicide, okay? So I have this cherry tomato, okay? I bought this at Costco, Trader Joe's. We're gonna put it here. I'm gonna put some here. So we're gonna wash them. This one, I will wash it with tap water. Tap water here, here. And this one is 11.5. All I'm showing you is just water, okay? It's a strong alkaline water that the machine produced to wash your fruits and vegetables from pesticide, insecticide, and germicide. So like I said, I put that there, and this is the tap water here. And I'm just gonna show you in a bit how it has the ability to remove that pesticide and insecticide. You can also remove from all the preservative. Okay, this is a walnuts, and it's loaded with preservative. Open it. Okay, so why is it so important that we wash our food with all this preservative? Well, there's a study that if you're consuming so much preservative in your system, it's not healthy, okay? It can cause seriously health issue. So I don't know if you guys, but I start washing my walnuts ever since I heard about this preservative not being good in our body, okay? So this is the 11.5 here. And this is the tap water. Right here. So, as you can see, it's been soaking for a while. Okay, right here. If you soak your cherry tomatoes, your strawberry, your grapes, I usually soak it with 5 minutes or even longer, just to make sure those pesticide comes off from that produce, because pesticide is oil-based and it has to, so that when it rains, it doesn't wash off from our produce. So Kangen water has the ability to remove that pesticide from our produce. For example, this is 11.5, as you can see there, right? Look at the tap water. Nothing. Nothing. It doesn't have the ability to remove the pesticide. What about this walnuts? The preservative in these walnuts. Look at that. What about this wash with tap water? It doesn't have the ability to wash it. The next water that this machine produces is the 2.5. 2.5 water is a strong acidic water that machine produces, so you can disinfect your house that is not made out of chemicals. And for the last 13 years, I haven't bought any chemical cleaning material or disinfectant for my house. This 2.5, it's very safe to spray your microwave, your refrigerator, or just in case you have like a sore throat, you can also gargle with this. And if you're here, when you smell this, it smells like bleach. It's stronger than bleach, that you can kill 99.9% of any bacteria, by just pressing that machine, that K8, and you make your own 2.5 strong acidic water. So let me show you how this 2.5 is very, very strong. That, for example, this is water. It's clean, no bleach or anything. But I can just assure you that this 2.5 is stronger than bleach. As you can see, that this 2.5 is a strong acid that has the ability to disinfect your house. You can spray your microwave, you can spray your refrigerator. It's very safe. It's not chemicals, okay? For the last 13 years, I haven't bought any chemical cleaning material, so my house is go green. And you can make this by just pressing the button on those K8 Kangen machine. You can also put this 2.5 when you travel. Like, for example, when you're putting gas, or you go to the airplane, you spray, to disinfect your hands. So it's very, very good to kill any bacteria or any germs right there. The last water I'm gonna talk about is the beauty water. Beauty water is a toner that this machine produces, unlimited. By pressing this beauty water here, it's gonna give you the unlimited beauty water. Okay, it's 6.0 pH because our skin is about 5.5 to 6.0 pH. So whenever you press this beauty water here, it will give you unlimited beauty water. Why is it so important to have this beauty water? It helps your face well hydrated. This beauty water is like toner. You know how much we spend toner when we buy from Lancome? It's so much money. But once you have this Kangen water machine, you make your own toner unlimited. So like I said, I always carry this in my purse. So I always, especially this summer, you keep spraying yourself and you'll see. It's like, it's reversing. I don't know. I've been spraying myself for the last 13 years and a lot of my friends say, Mary Jane, you still look the same. And I said, it must be my water. Okay, I'm done about showing you the complete package of Kangen water. This is the full value of this Kangen water. Thank you for watching. And my name is Mary Jane Cruz. Like I always say, mankind is my business, helping people improve their health. The world become my office because Enagic is global and God is my boss. Thank you for watching.
Was that crazy or what? Have you ever seen that type of water? Have you even heard of such a thing? I mean, when I first saw this, I thought it was like voodoo water, you know? But wow, I mean, it's healthy water, it's great water. Now, the products they have are, they have different ionizers, from the K8 to one that's platinum to match with your kitchen, okay, to the original flagship product, which was the SD501, to a smaller one, which is called the Junior. They have units for under the counter, for the shower, and they have units for commercial use, right? And then they also have the best turmeric in the world because it's grown in Okinawa. On top of that, they have other products, one called M-Guard, which deals with radiation, and their air units. Now, the flagship product of Enagic is the K8, all right? Now, they have products that range from $3,000 to $6,000. When I first heard that, I said, what are you, crazy? All right? I mean, I can get a television, a washing machine, a washer and dryer, I mean, for $5,000 or $6,000, but I'm a very good consumer. We were buying bottled water at the time, which ran about $1 per bottle. Have you ever bought bottled water? They run about $1, right? That's the average price. And we were using, my family, at least 5 water bottles a day. We were spending $5 and up per day. Now, if you take the cost of this unit, amortize it into how long it lasts, this unit runs you approximately 90 cents a day for unlimited alkaline water. Unlimited. You can make 1,000 gallons a day. The other one was $1 per bottle. Okay? So that's the reason I got it. And on top of it, the benefits were phenomenal. I strongly recommend this product in your house. I promise you, it'll be the most used appliance. Like me, it's the most used appliance in my house. It's the first thing I hear in the morning. It's the last thing I hear at night. And I don't have to worry about running out of clean water. And once it's in your house for, you know, a couple of months, 3 months, 6 months, you'll thank me later on. And you're welcome, by the way. Now, the products are new, they're highly desirable, and they're a trend product. They're a product no one has, and everyone will have one day, okay? The next part is the need and the marketplace. Take a look at the need for the product. Have you ever seen the environmental disaster of plastic bottles? Google it. Plastic bottles in the ocean. I mean, there's actually islands as big as Cuba made of plastic bottles. It's crazy. Did you know that more than 1 million bottles of water are sold every single minute globally? Okay? 1.3 billion plastic bottles are used each day, and 80% of them land up there. All right? So you're either part of the the solution or part of the problem. And it takes 1,000 years for those plastic bottles to decompose. So the need and the marketplace is there because who doesn't drink water? Bottled water is the #1 selling beverage, not only in the United States, but in the world. #1. It was #1 in 2017. It's #1 today, okay? And have you ever seen in your market the bottled water aisle? You can always tell where the market makes the most money. It's where it's a product they give the most real estate to. Sometimes there's 2, 3, 4 of them. And during COVID days, everyone went crazy, right? The lines for bottled water. While the people who owned an Enagic ionizer were at home making as much water as they wanted. That's the benefits of this product. And on top of it, alkaline water is coming into the picture. Have you seen some of the prices of not only bottled water, but alkaline water, healthy water? It's a booming marketplace right now. Check out what I borrowed from the market down the street here, because I wanted to show you this. This is actual, okay? Look at the club price of bottled water, all right? Take a look at this one. The price is $11.99, and it's $9.99 if you're a member, all right? Look at this one. I mean, here, this one is alkaline, Essentia, $14.59 for a 6-pack, and $13.99 if you're a club member. And we get it for free. I know, don't worry about these. I'll return them, okay? Anyway, the marketplace is